Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Now, exfoliating your face regularly is important. It helps to remove the dead cells from the surface of the skin and provides immediate luminosity and smoothness.
Like mine.
You keep going there. What is it with this skin issue today? Well, hey, you do look good, really, for a guy.
Thank you.
Take a look at this feature to find out how to exfoliate.
Hello viewers, my name is Ufama Koloko. I'm a dermatherapist and the MD of the UK Skincare Academy. Today in our Lagos Training Centre, I'm going to be showing you some hints and tips for how to exfoliate or scrub your skin to make it look fresher, healthier, and most importantly, brighter. I'm just going to show you a few simple steps that you can do yourself at home. The first thing I'm going to do is sanitize my hands. I would recommend that even when you're at home, before you put your hands on your face to wash your face in the morning or the night, you should use some kind of sanitizer or just ordinary soap to wash your hands before you apply a cleanser. The first thing I'm going to do is use a cleanser on our model's face. That's the first step. Now that we have cleansed, I'm going to use the exfoliator on Kenny's skin. Now, most of you will know exfoliators by their regular name, which is face scrubs. So again, because we're in a professional environment, I'm going to use a fan brush to apply this exfoliator to Kenny's face. And then after that, I will use my fingers to massage it all over her face, concentrating on any areas of sunburn or discoloration that she wants to work on her face. Right, now that I've applied the mask, I will just wet the tips of my fingers so that they'll glide over the skin more and the mask won't feel too rough or gritty on Kenny's skin. So I'm starting from the base of the neck, just massaging gently. Remember, there's some granules and seeds and grains in there which are going to do a lot of the work for you. You don't need to be too harsh on the skin, especially since we're dealing with areas that have already been damaged by the sun. Every night, if your skin can handle it, but if it can't, then I would recommend every other night you exfoliate your skin. All of these things are not things that you do overnight. They're not things that you just do once or you do just before you get married and then you forget about it. It's part of what should be your everyday routine for the rest of your life. Okay, so having shown you a more traditional classic type of scrub, I'm now going to show you something very, very different. I call it my secret weapon. It's a very different lightweight exfoliator made from fine white rice powder. It's called Daily Microfoliant. So rather than being a regular exfoliator, it's called microfoliator because it's made of very, very tiny particles. It's very, very different to the peach and apricot scrub that I showed you earlier. It's a white powder like this. I'm just going to introduce a very small amount of water. So if you were using it at home, you put it into damp hands. Just a bit of water like this, and that's going to make it creamy. So you can see the consistency has changed completely. Okay. So once again, we're going to start at the neck area. Now this lighter one is much better for a sensitive skin. So if you're in the stores around you and you're looking for an exfoliator and you know your skin is prone to redness or it gets irritated easily, you're better off looking for one of those exfoliators that says it has microgranules or just very small particles in it. Now that we've removed the final exfoliator, I hope you can see Kenny's skin is looking a lot fresher, a lot brighter. We're just going to finish off with a moisturizer now. And I would recommend you moisturize your face morning and night. Okay, so this exfoliation technique is very, very important if you are battling with sunburn, uneven skin tone, acne and scars. Then exfoliating of your face will really, really help that. The technique that I showed you today can be applied all over your body, but you might just use different types of products because the skin on your body is usually of a very different texture to the skin on your face. So for your body, I would recommend products that have salt or sugar in them for the exfoliating property. You can really have fun at home, add a bit of coconut oil, shea butter, honey, all the things that you know you like the smell of, make you feel good. You can just mix those together and give yourself your own full body exfoliating treatment at home. I hope you've enjoyed the hints and tips that I've given you. I hope you've picked up 1 or 2 key steps to do at home. So remember, you start by sanitizing your hands, you cleanse your skin on your face and your body. You then introduce the exfoliator, concentrating on your problem areas. So whether it's sunburn in these regions or across your forehead, whether it's scarring that you've endured in the past, concentrate on those areas, rinse off and then moisturize. Have a great week.
All right, BJ Sachs is now standing by to treat us to a performance.
Amazing. Amazing.
The amazing BJ Sachs right there.
Okay, please come along to the kitchen with us, please. I have to say, you know, I mentioned earlier on the show that I wanted to learn to play an instrument. And the way saxophonists treat their saxophone is like they treat it like a girlfriend.
Yeah,
like
they're
hug it
babies.
and they're just blowing at it. Like really,
It's just BJ.
innuendo intended there.
DJ Sax.
But really, we have to wrap up. Please take a seat. Take a seat. Welcome.
So Tolu,
Quickly take us through the final process of what we've made today.
Okay, so right here.
Yeah, let me see. What's her name? What's her name?
Titi.
No, I shouldn't touch it too much of it. Oh, serious.
Okay, so right here we have the strawberry oat porridge
Okay.
and French toast. So in the strawberry oat porridge, you could please go
Yes,
ahead.
please go ahead. Yes, sir.
and sample.
Let us know what you think.
You see, he doesn't want to let his girlfriend go right now. What? Let me hold her for you.
Oh, jealous.
All right, Tolu.
So in the porridge, we made the porridge with milk, cream, evaporated milk, and we cooked in our rolled oats in it. We put in some raisins, strawberry flavor, and garnished it with strawberry fruit. So we didn't do it the traditional way of quick oats. We allowed it boil on low heat for like about 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes, so it can become this thick porridge that you can eat in.
Okay.
So there we have the French toast, which is fried with bread soaked in eggs and milk, which was fried over the heat, and the remaining liquid that we used for the soaking, we fried it into a little bit of scrambled eggs in
Are
there.
you serious?
So that's why then we just garnished it with a bit of honey.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Honestly.
So let's
Please,
right,
go ahead,
let's
go
see
ahead.
what you think.
All right, we have to run off now. We want to say a big thank you to all our guests for coming on the show today, including the one and only BJ Sax.
Yes, sir. A
Enjoying
big
myself
shout out
already.
to Hayport Food Stores for the groceries, Homely NG for the kitchen accessories, and thanks to Fola for the hair, and Louisa for this beautiful Talks Friday.
Of course, it's a big goodbye from us on the show. And then tomorrow is the weekend edition of the show. It's Friday.
Yes, sir. We're going to have fun tomorrow.
Yes,
Loads of
we
fun.
will.
Make sure you make it a date with us. 7 a.m. We'll be right here.